Hello. As a general practitioner, I'm very much aware of the problems that elderly people face. And one of the most frequent problems which arises is lack of mobility. Sometimes it's complaints such as arthritis, angina or Parkinson's disease that prevents you from getting around like you used to. Or perhaps people may be recovering from a hip operation, a stroke, or maybe suffering from a respiratory problem. More often than not, though, it's simply that you just don't have the energy or the strength. And it's not only such obvious things as nipping round to the corner shop that people find trying. Those stairs in the home, which once seemed so easy to negotiate, can suddenly seem, well, truly daunting. Of course, you could move to a bungalow, to sheltered housing, a ground floor flat, or even a home. I'm sure people have suggested that to you. But as many people will tell you, they just don't want to leave their own beloved family home. Why should they? That's quite apart from the stress, upheaval and cost that moving house entails. So many elderly people simply find themselves living downstairs, with the upstairs practically out of bounds. That's no way to live your life, as those who know this feeling only too well will testify. But there is an answer: a stair lift. Today's stair lifts are safe, easy to use, attractively designed, discreet, and, most importantly, surprisingly affordable. But as in all things, quality is the key. So here are 7 essential features that I think you should look out for when choosing the right stair lift for you. Number 1, safety sensors. It's vital that your stair lift has safety sensors which automatically cut off the power to the lift when the sensors are activated. This makes sure that potentially serious accidents can be prevented. 2, a swivel seat. Many stair lifts have a fixed seat which can make access awkward. A fixed seat makes you do all the work when twisting and rising from a sitting position. Instead, make life easy for yourself by choosing a model with a swivel seat. It's a real boon, especially when getting off at the top of the stairs. And some swivel seats actually act as a safety barrier when opened to prevent you from falling backwards as you rise. 3. What is known as a soft start, soft stop. The last thing you want when you begin or end your journey is an abrupt jolt. Not only is this uncomfortable, but it can also prove potentially dangerous, especially if you experience balance problems, as many people of course do. So always opt for a stair lift which begins to travel with such smoothness that you hardly even notice that you're moving. Number 4, glide. As well as a smooth start to your journey, you obviously want a comfortable ride. Some stair lifts offer smoother rides than others. Make sure yours gives a gentle, gliding ride every inch of the way. 5. A DC motor. Stair lifts which run on mains electricity will come to a shuddering stop if there's a power cut. Worse still, a direct connection to the mains supply can be hazardous and even result in electrocution should your lift become damaged. So always make sure that your stair lift runs on safe DC power. DC power makes use of special power packs which automatically recharge themselves at the end of each trip. These power packs last for a number of years and are maintenance free. DC power also gives a whisper quiet gliding ride, and in the event of a power cut, your stair lift won't shudder to a halt but continue safely to the end of your journey. 6. Remote control. Now this isn't a fancy gimmick. The remote control allows you to simply call and send for the stair lift so that if a partner or friend should wish to use the lift, you can send it back to them once you've used it. And thanks to the remote control, there are no messy wires or boxes that need to be fixed to the wall. And finally, you know how fiddly button controls can be. If you suffer from arthritis, for example, they can be all but impossible to use. So select a stair lift which has a joystick control. A joystick makes operating your stair lift simplicity itself, with no fuss and no fiddling about. So there you are, the 7 essential features to look out for in any stair lift. But of course there's more to choosing a stair lift than just the features alone. The people you buy your stair lift from should carry out a detailed survey of your home to make sure that the stair lift system is designed to fit your needs like a glove. Bear in mind that fast, easy installation by friendly, skilled engineers is a must. You want your stair lift up and running in a matter of hours and with a minimum of fuss. And of course you want a team who will take real pride in their work and leave your home looking as immaculate as the moment you invited them in. And remember that a slimline design is crucial to give plenty of room on the stairs, as well as ensuring that the lift and track can be secured to your stairs rather than the wall, therefore avoiding the unsightly structural work that you might otherwise expect. If you find it difficult to climb the stairs in your home, a stairlift really can transform your life and give back the mobility that you once enjoyed. Let's now hear from just a few of the many people who actually use stairlifts and see what they have to say.
I've had my stairlift, I call it the Batmobile, since the end of June this year, and I feel so thrilled with it that I thought I ought to tell you. I simply couldn't manage without it now. I've got even less mobile than I was in June, but I no longer stare at the stairs with apprehension, wondering if my journey is really necessary. It has made such a difference to my life.
I'm writing to thank your company for the excellent service you've provided to the college. I'm most impressed with the speed and efficiency in providing us with a stairlift. The product is first class, and the installation was one of the smoothest jobs ever carried out on these premises. Your installation engineer was pleasant and very helpful. Would you please pass my thanks to him?
May I thank all your support staff for helping to arrange the installation of our stairlift. Your speed and efficiency of service is greatly appreciated by all members of our family. I've been zooming up and down on it myself, and I'm sure that my aunt will be very reassured by its presence on her return from hospital.
We recently purchased one of your stairlifts, and this letter is to say how pleased we are with it, but in addition to say how considerate, courteous, efficient and fast you were completing the order. The installation took one man 25 minutes, with no mess, very professional. Ours is a sensitive situation. We greatly appreciate all your team's help. Thanks very much.
I inquired about having an Acorn stairlift fitted a long time ago. However, I was encouraged to continue using the stairs as exercise. Now I've had my stairlift fitted, I am so annoyed I didn't act sooner. It has changed my life, and walking to the shops is all the exercise I need. I would recommend one to anyone. Acorn stairlifts have been providing peace of mind to thousands of customers, not only in the UK, but throughout the world. Acorn are now established as the premier name for the design, manufacture and distribution of a stairlift that is perfectly suited towards your needs. From our manufacturing plants in Yorkshire and Scotland, we believe we are the only company able to offer a 100% British-built guarantee. Not only do we manufacture our lifts from the basic raw materials, we also provide installation and service from our own engineers. The Super Glider boasts all of the 7 factors mentioned by Dr. Hillary, as well as proving to be a discreet and complementary addition to your home.